Hello, and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is grinding higher. It's starting to climb the wall slowly. But yeah, we see a little bit of upside. We'll talk about that in a minute. I'm going to zoom in. The Bitcoin price continues to be obviously in the same range. I can make that a bit larger. We're in the overall in the same range that we've been in for the last few last 10 days, 14 days, last 2 weeks. We've been in a sideways range in which there hasn't really been a lot of movement. There has been a little bit of volatility, yep, up and down movements, but not really anything super exciting, and therefore everybody's bored. And I don't think any crypto has done anything significant. Maybe there are some exceptions, but overall, when we talk about Bitcoin, it is pretty much still range bound, even though we've had a break above a key level, but really only on a very small time frame. So it's not really that significant, but still we are going to zoom in a minute and take a look. The idea is still that the yellow scenario is leading. I continue to lean towards that. The price obviously moved up a little bit higher since yesterday. You might remember that yesterday and the day before I highlighted here in the videos the concept that while probabilities are very balanced in the current range, the reward to risk ratio for long traders is quite attractive. Because we were very close to key support and an invalidation point. So I just wanted to point that out, which obviously can have tactical consequences. If anybody wants to use that information, I mean, that's not financial advice, that's just a fact. I mean, the reward to risk ratio is interesting, but yeah, probabilities are pretty unclear, okay? Still though, I'm slightly leaning towards the yellow scenario for various reasons. One reason is, for example, that the rally looks somewhat impulsive, even though I think it's only a 3-wave move, but it still looks impulsive, and you can interpret it as 5 waves, but you can't really interpret the move down as a 5-wave move. Not really, and it's not impulsive down anyway. So, and we are holding above support. I mean, that is the most important aspect. I did mention to you, should the price break below support, which is located at $93,640, then, well, we have to start to assume that the white scenario is going to take the lead, which might then take us down lower into the region, let's say low 80 to mid 80k region. This would be a more bearish scenario, which would not yet confirm a bear market or a major correction. It would still be seen as a normal correction, of course a little bit deeper, but all it would mean is that the 4th wave that presumably bottomed on the 13th of January is still unfolding. So again, bullish and bearish count, and there is one key level that helps us distinguish between the two, and that is the $93,640 level, the 78.6 retracement. On Tuesday, the price briefly broke below it, but really only with a wick. That's not a break even of support. And actually, if I zoom in a little bit further, we can see some upside momentum which has developed. And I mentioned already in the previous video, this could be potentially a 1-2-1-2 setup. Next objective for the bulls was a break above the green line, yesterday's high and the Tuesday high. That happened now, and I'm not super confident about this microstructure. As I said, this range in which we've been now for a couple of weeks, it's not really the best environment for micro counting, and to expect that the micro counting actually is reliable, right? It's not the case in this range, but it is overall looking somewhat interesting. We're moving up. It could be an impulse. It could be a 1-2-1-2 setup, and we're now in the third of a third wave. The problem is, for a third of a third wave, that is pretty weak still, momentum in crypto. So what it shouldn't do in this upside impulse is a break below the green line. So the price should ideally now hold above 96,780 until we get all 5 waves completed. I really only could trust this somewhat, that a low has formed in this wave 2, once I can see a first 5-wave move up, which should reach at least $99,350. A lot can still go wrong along the way. From a bearish point of view, this might simply be a wider wave 2 in white. But from a bullish point of view, We're simply watching now if the market can form a solid 5-wave move up. It's still pretty slow price action, and the break above this initial signal line, all it means is that a low of sorts is in place. But that doesn't mean we are already in a major reversal. So that's what we have to observe. The next significant level to be broken by the bulls is the swing high from Valentine's Day, 14th of February, located here at $98,810. I want that to be broken next in 5 waves, and these are the key parameters. So you now know the level that we need to stay above. You now know the next upside target for the bulls and the requirement for a 5-wave pattern. Not much more to add, so let's see if the bulls can drive the price higher overnight. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, if you're interested in additional content, check out our MCO Global channel. Here you can, this is our main channel, here you can find a lot of videos about different topics, different asset classes. Today I uploaded a video about Tesla, very interesting stock, and in potentially we're starting to get into an accumulation zone. So that's one of the reasons for the video. Also, for those who like XRP, I plan an XRP video tomorrow where we also combine some fundamentals with Elliott Wave. So we do a deep dive into XRPs, like the fundamentals, news around XRP, and we link this to Elliott Wave and market sentiment and where prices could be going. So that is more in depth than what you find here on the Morecryptoonline channel, where you see only rapid market updates. And yeah, check it out. Again, the link is in the description. And I hope you like the update. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.